Hey everyone, it's Sabrina.
And I'm Staci.
And we are
Homeschooled by Two Chicks.
This podcast is brought to you by Vitali Inspection Services.
In our podcast, we are going to be educating and entertaining our listeners with topics such as
local businesses, real estate agents. We'll be discussing topics such as charities and the charity that was founded by Carlo Vitali, as well as talking to our inspectors and the gadgets that they use.
Did you hear that? It's Inspector Vitali and his crew. It must be time for another home inspection. I'm sure they'll check your chimney too. Look at oil tanks and radon levels. Gotta check sewer lines are clear. Termites and pesky bugs, beware. Inspector Vitali and his crew will be there.
Hey everyone, so Staci and I are here today with Yakenya Moise. She's a fabulous manager at Wydell, correct, Yakenya?
Yes.
Thank you so much for being on our podcast today. First, wanted to thank you for your time. I know you're very busy in this crazy housing market.
It's pretty crazy.
Thank you. And what is which Wydell are you at?
So I'm with Wydell Real Estate. I am in the Pennington office, but my role actually has expanded a little bit, which we can talk about in a moment. But I did come on back in August as the branch manager here in Pennington.
And wait, so I'm curious. What is, expand a little bit.
So I'll tell you. So I have this whole thing. So as you said before, I did have a career before this. I have been a professional singer. My husband and I still have our own musical entertainment group. We did a lot of weddings, events, and that kind of thing. And I've done background singing and all that fun stuff. But as a singer and as a performer most of my life, I've always been called a diva, right? And I think divas get a bad rap. You know, we're not just sort of folks who have temper tantrums and all that. I sort of think of it as a diva is somebody who is excellent and demands excellence from other people. And so this is just sort of an extension of all of that. So one of the things that I really enjoy doing is empowering other people and helping other people find the diva within, so to speak. You know, this piece of us that has like a superpower, and we can do things really, really well, and we want to expand that and sort of figure out how we can use that in our own professional lives. And so one of the things that's really interesting to me, like I said, is sort of helping other folks. And this opportunity with Wydell came along to be a business success coach for the company. And now, so I've just sort of taken my diva attitude and my sort of approach to how I do everything to helping other folks find that same excellence, that same drive for being a master of what you do. So
that's amazing. And it sounds like because of your professional career in arts and entertainment and kind of making everybody happy and bringing good vibes, sounds like a great role for you. So I'm excited for you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I like the big stage. I like helping a lot of people. So when you perform, you're performing for a lot of people. And when you are doing success coaching, you're sort of helping a lot of people at the same time. So with real estate sales, you kind of help one person at a time, right? You help this buyer or seller, which is also wonderful and beautiful. But this, I get to see the work sort of magnify, right? And you get to see it happening for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 agents with their 10, 20, 15 clients. So that's really exciting to me.
A broader scale, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Very cool. I totally understand where you're coming from. I grew up on the stage as well. So I can relate, not as a professional singer. I've done some singing. She's witnessed it, but I am really interested to hear about how you came about becoming a professional singer. Did you go to school for that? And where did that all begin? Tell us a little bit about that background.
Sure. So it really started in my house. My mom sings, my dad sang, my uncles, they all played multiple instruments. My brother is a bona fide musical genius. Like, he can play any instrument. So there was always music in our home. We didn't know a house without music, you know. Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, just all of those greats, and Whitney Houston, like just surrounded by music all the time. So I discovered that I could sing at about 12 years old. It was in 6th grade, I'll never forget it, Mrs. Dingus's 6th grade class. it was, you know, a talent show or Show Us What You Got or whatever. And I sang some song by Debbie Boone, You Light Up My Life, I think it was. And people reacted, right? They were like, oh my gosh, you can sing. So I was like, oh wow, music, this is a gift, and it has the power to move people. And I like that feeling. And so I get something in return. They got that in return. So just always being a singer. So I've been in shows, I've sung in nightclubs from 14 years old, right? On the road with my mom. They've had many, many bands doing background singing, all that fun stuff. And then I came to New Jersey to go to school, Princeton University. I have a big reunion coming up. And then I met my husband. He was a DJ, so we sort of married the two and had a big, kind of a big act. He'd be the DJ and I'm the singer, and so it was a lot of fun.
Perfect. What a cool unity. That's awesome. And do you still perform? Like, are you still doing? You must be so busy these days. I
am so busy. Most of the time now, if someone asks me to sing, I will sing. I just sang at a private event the other day. I just did like a one song kind of a thing, so like a featured act. And if the opportunity ever came along, I also act. So if the opportunity comes along, I wouldn't not do it, right? It's a passion. It's kind of like people say, well, you know, I think of myself as a singer first, as an entertainer first, and then everything else expands from that. And like I said, it all carries over.
Absolutely. So yeah. I'm with you. I went to Tisch School of the Arts at NYU, and
oh my God.
So I get it. It's in my blood. If I have the opportunity, she knows, we go see live bands together and I'm up on the stage singing with them.
I can hear it in your voice. Like I can always hear a singer or performer's voice. Like you have, it's like a sultriness, you know, I hear it. Absolutely.
So would you feel like maybe giving us a little sample of something that you
maybe... I'm in the office, people are going to start like, what's going on in there? But let me see if I can give you. So when I was singing, like with like a wedding band, the signature song I used to sing all the time, and it's, you know, it's a song that you love because you never get tired of singing it. Mm-hmm. And it's Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You." I never get tired of singing that song. So let's see if I can give a little piece. Let's see. And I will always love you. Always love you.
Very good. Awesome.
Woo! That is not an easy song to whip out of your pocket, let me tell you.
And not singing down and not trying to belt, so you know that's all we get for today. We'll come back and do another. That'll be another show.
That's awesome.
I'll sing.
We'll definitely have to get you a little bit more like extended version
live.
Next time live. Yeah,
we'll do a Facebook Live.
A little
absolutely
Yakenya concert.
I'll sing if you'll sing. How's that?
All right, I'll sing with you next time. I'm not a Whitney singer, but I can try. I'm a little bit more rock and roll, but that's
okay. That's all right. Amy Winehouse, baby.
Okay, yeah. I'm just like, I'm a 90s alternative grunge, like love all that rock and roll stuff. That's what I grew up on. So I know, and Whitney too. Whitney, Michael, like, oh my gosh, they were some of my favorite
mine too
music growing up in my household. And oh my gosh, my best friend and I used to sing from across the street. I lived in Connecticut. We used to sing "I Will Always Love You" to see who could hold that note at the end.
Note, right.
That was like the contest we had. I
Absolutely.
think we were like 8 years old or something like that. So that's amazing that you have an absolutely beautiful voice.
Yes, you definitely do.
And so exciting to learn like a facet of you that, you know, we didn't know. We just saw you a couple weeks ago at the Lunch and Learn when we came for vitality inspections, and who knew we were talking to a professional singer. Like really cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, that's really cool. Thank you very much for your time today.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure.
And we might have to book you for another event.
I'm there. Absolutely. It was a pleasure.
Side event there.
Absolutely.
But thanks, Yakenya. We really appreciate it. And, you know, we hope you enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. It's finally becoming spring out there.
Right. It's been a long time coming.
So you go outside and sing with the birds.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thanks again,
Thank you
guys,
so much.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing you and talking to you soon. And we'll get you on when we're going into the next portion of Homeschooled by Two Chicks.
Wonderful.
Thank
All
you.
right.
We'll talk to you soon.
Bye. Thank you again.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Vitali's tidbit for today is being happy never goes out of style.